Hi everyone, it's Linda here from lindapaul.com, and I'm here with you today because I wanted to show you, or I wanted to give you an example of a local business's website that's had the full .com secrets local treatment. Okay, so what that basically means is it's a local business's website and it has been fully optimized for the internet, and I wanted to give you an idea of what that means. So I'm going to take you through this one, and I'm going to show you all the different little details, and I'm going to explain to you along the way why it's important that all of these features are included on your own website. So okay, so here we go. This particular website is, as you can see, it's a site for a small business, a small local business which produces hearing aid solutions. Okay, so this is like your sort of typical local mum and pop style business, and the first thing I want you to notice about this site is the fact that it's not a big Hollywood production. Okay, so like this website really just looks like a local business website. There's nothing particularly fancy. There's no flash presentation. There's no, it doesn't have moving images and stuff like that. I mean, of course it could have, but the reason I like this site, it's just the design is really nice. It's simple. It's easy to maneuver around. You can find everything that you want. And yeah, a website that's fully optimized does not have to look like a Hollywood production. So that's the first thing I want you to notice. Okay, because sometimes when people come to a service like .com Secrets Local, they're expecting to get a website back and see like all these amazing visuals and stuff like that. These kinds of things make absolutely no difference to how successful your website is. Okay, a lot of what makes your website successful is stuff that you can't actually see. So it's stuff that people have put into the back end, not into the actual visual appeal of the website. But I really like this. It's clean, it's simple, it's easy to navigate, and that's one of the first things. That's one of the most important things you need to have. Okay, so let's go to the details. Now the logo is nice and simple. Okay, and one thing I really like here is they've actually put their contact details, their telephone number, right next to their logo. So basically, for somebody who arrives at this site, they can pretty much get in contact with the business right away, which is great for some people. Some people, they don't want to spend a lot of time, searching through all the contents of a site. They just want to get a listing and quickly call it. So yeah, so this is pretty good. So it doesn't look like there's too much advertising here. What they have done, and this is something I really like, and it's really important, is they've got their gift certificate. Now, it's really important for a local business to work out something that they could give away to their customers. Okay, so for local businesses, it's really important to lead with value. Now, what they've done here is they've made themselves up a coupon, and it goes with, it looks like a copy of a guide. Okay, a guide to buying hearing aids. Okay, great, terrific free information, stuff that people who are looking for a hearing aid really want to know. So a how-to or a guide to do anything that's related to your business is actually a really good idea. So let's have a look at what happens when I click here. Okay, it takes me to a different page. Now if I want to download the hearing aid buyer's guide, which here it tells me, which dispels some common myths and explains the different features and options available. Okay, then what I need to do is I need to fill out this form. So I have to give the owner of the site my email address and my contact details. This is something you really need to have. So when somebody comes here, they fill this out, and the site owner's autoresponder will collect all your details, and then it gives the site owner a lovely mailing list. which is just invaluable. So what that basically means is when people come to your site and they leave their email address, you can contact them again. You're not going to lose them. Okay, they're not going to come to your site, go, oh, that looks good, you know, make note of your address and phone number, and then disappear forever. They're actually going to leave some details with you on a mailing list, on a database, and that way you get to build up a database of repeat customers over time, which is terrific. So that's the first thing. Okay, something else I really like here is, this website, as you can see, has a blog. Okay, okay, so why is a blog important? You just think, okay, it's a small business that doesn't need to have all these articles and informations and blogs and stuff like that on it. But the reason that the person who built this site, the reason they've put the blog here is because it guarantees that the site is updated regularly. Okay, now Google really likes websites that have got updated information. So every time, I mean, a lot of businesses just have a static website, which is fine, it's got all the details, but a blog really works because every time you add a post, you're adding new information to your site, and Google recognizes this as things being updated. Okay, so once a week, very minimum once a month, you should be adding a blog post or an article to your site, so so that you stay relevant and you stay updated. Okay, so what they've done here, if I click here, they've included things like, okay, here's a hearing aid review. Okay, so they've done, one of their blog posts is like a product review. Okay, let's have a look. What else have they got? Okay, busting some hearing aid myths. That's quite good. Okay. Oh, they've got down a list of their goals here. Okay, now this is terrific actually. Look, what can you expect from the Digital Hearing Aids blog? Okay, a few simple goals. We want to give you the latest, most helpful digital hearing aid info that you can use. Okay, including research, great, product reviews and news. Okay, unbiased insight and information. This is great. Yeah. Okay, we want you to give you objective feedback so that you can make the best decisions. Okay, and we want to help enrich your life. Okay, now this is terrific. Okay, because they're basically establishing themselves as a trusted authority, giving away information, a little bit extra, leading with value, developing a relationship with people who are their customers and could potentially be their customers. This is really professional, and this is something I really love to see on a local business website. Okay, something else they've got here is a little bit of social media stuff. So you could basically connect with them on Facebook. So I'm sure if I click here, it'll just leads me over to their fan page. Just close that. Yep, and they're posting links from their blog on that as well. And there's a video here. It looks like a product review, or it looks like some sort of testimonial. Okay, great, love it. Okay, let's go back. Okay, okay, something else which is great, testimonials. Oh, okay. If you could possibly ever collect some kind of testimonial from one of your customers or a few of your customers, do it. Like, even though we think often testimonials are made up or whatever, it doesn't matter. They just work. So, yep, if you can possibly manage it, a page of testimonials works wonders. Okay, what else have we got here? We've looked at the blog. This is great, an online test. Okay, look, this is fantastic. They've bothered to put together a little test that potential customers can fill out themselves to get a bit of insight into their problem. Okay, so it's like a self-assessment. Great. Fantastic. What have we got here? Compare hearing aids. Okay. Okay, yep, more information, like more value that they're giving to potential customers here. Okay, look, like a hearing aid comparison chart. Just basically information, things that people would like to know. Okay, so these are all fantastic examples of a small business, a local business, leading with value, giving tons of value to their visitors. And you know what? The other great thing about this is it's encouraging visitors to the site to stay on the site. Okay, like it's keeping eyeballs on the page, which is great, because Google actually knows how long people spend on your site. So all of the more different kinds of links and stuff like that you have, the better. So that's cool too. Okay. Schedule a hearing test. Okay. So they've got like some kind of online. What else have we got? Like you can fill out your details and actually. Oh, okay. Name, desired time, comments, email address. Okay, another opportunity to collect email addresses. Clever. I like it. Okay. Some sort of buyer's guide. Oh yeah, we looked at that before. That's cool. And it looks like they've got, okay. Okay, yep, so why are we going with local hearing? So this is just like their little bit of advertising spiel, which I love. Yep, that's really cool. Okay, so yeah, this is basically a great local business site. Now, besides the stuff that you see, .com Secrets Local would have done some keyword research to work out like what the most valuable keywords are for this particular niche, and also .com Secrets Local would have also done like a whole bunch of like backlink development. Like, so I don't know exactly how many backlinks this site has. I could check it, but I can say this about, I can tell you some facts about this website. Okay, before they got this website done, they were not even in the top 100 for their chosen keywords. Okay, so they had a website done by somebody else, and it just really wasn't ranking very well. Okay, after .com Secrets Local had a go at it, for the keywords that they've chosen, they're actually ranked at #1, which is amazing. So, you know, that's a really good result. You know, and all that for a website that looks very kind of simple, clean, and normal. Okay, so oh, there's one more thing I wanted to show you actually, which is good. I wanted to show you, and that is they've got this nifty little video here. So I think this was probably done on Camtasia by somebody, and it's like a little advertisement. It's been uploaded to, again, it keeps people on your site for a little bit longer. I mean, this one only goes for a minute, but still. And it's just good visual. Like, it's basically like having a little mini presentation on your site, which people love. They love to click on videos and stuff like that. So that's also really good. So yeah. So that's this is a really good example of a site. Now, the only criticism I would have of this site is this. There's something, yeah, when I click on their About page, I can't find anything. It's really important to have an About You page, especially if you're a solo entrepreneur. Pictures of yourself, possibly another video there. This is really important for personal branding, and I don't know what's happened to this page. Maybe they're working on it or something like that. But I couldn't really find anything about the people themselves. But that's okay. That's okay. but it's just something I wanted to bring to your attention, because for your own website, it's really important to have an about affecting their rankings. But yeah. So anyway, what I suggest that you do is go through this video, and like make a note of some of the things I've mentioned, and then go back to your own site and see if your site compares with this one. I would also recommend, if you click on the link, or if you click on the menu bar where I've got the website self-analysis, there's a tab up the top. You can actually download your own 21-point checklist, and that actually has a little bit more information on it, because it's got information, not only on the stuff that you can see, but also on the stuff like from the back end. So there's like a list of 21 points with questions that you can answer yes or no, and basically it's like a website self-analysis that you can go through your website and see if you are actually using the internet to its full extent for your business. Yeah, so that's about it. Anyway, if you got something from this video, I would request that you share it around with as many people as possible. So for example, don't forget to tweet or like it, and please leave a comment. Like, I'm really interested in hearing from especially local business owners that have got that have seen this, and just like let me know what you thought. Okay, so yep, that's about it from me today, and I will see you in the next post.